Come on. So today we will be doing this Ramayan drama, Lord Ram Exile. While the drama is going on, there are so many lessons to learn. So after the end of the drama, you should tell how many lessons you have learned. Okay? Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.
Listen. O fortunate residents of Ayodhya, on the order of Guru Vasishta, on behalf of all the citizens, Maharaj Dasharath shall install Sri Ram as the Prince Regent of Ayodhya. At sunrise tomorrow, you all are invited to visit and see for yourself the auspicious coronation ceremony of Sri Ram.
Pranam, my dear Queen Kaikeyi. Ever since Maharaja Dasharath announced his decision to install Sri Ram as the future king of Ayodhya, all the residents of Ayodhya are ecstatic. There are celebrations everywhere. All the streets in Ayodhya are adorned with beautiful fragrant flowers and brilliant colorful lights. All are making night appear like a day. There is joy and happiness everywhere.
I'm sure everyone is happy with this decision. Everyone loves Ram so much.
And the crowd is moving like waves, along with numerous decorated elephants, horses, and chariots.
Oh my, take this. You have brought great joy to my heart.
All glories to you, O Queen Kaikeyi.
Chant the glories of my son Ram. And this is for you. Go and pray for my dear Ram. Tonight is the fulfillment of my innermost desires. Oh, my dear Manthara, my favorite Manthara, where have you been so long? I've been waiting for you. Look, Manthara, look at this priceless necklace. I have kept it aside just for you. Come, let me put it on you with my own hands. Be happy and rejoice. Let the whole world rejoice. After all, my dear Ram is to be crowned king tomorrow. What has happened to my dear Manthara today? You look really worried. Is everything okay? You look terribly disturbed over something. Is everything all right with my dear Ram? Is Maharaja Dasharath well, Manthara? Tell me, Manthara. Tell me, is everything all right with everyone?
Yes, everything is all right with everyone except with you.
With me? What is wrong with me?
I am shocked to see that you can express such joy on the eve of disaster.
Disaster? What are you talking about, Manthara?
Are you so deluded by your husband's sweet words that you cannot see what is happening before your own eyes?
Manthara, you're very dear to me. You're also very close to me. However, I must remind you that you are speaking to your queen and about your king. Why do you speak like this, Manthara? I'm really confused. I do not understand. What are you trying to tell me?
Oh, my dear queen, I do not intend to disrespect you or the king in any way. I was just trying to express the deep feelings in my heart. If a truth coming from a maid like me somehow means disrespect to a queen, I will not say anything. I will keep quiet.
Manthara, that is not what I meant. Okay, tell me what is on your mind, without any fear.
Oh, most respected queen, can't you see how you've been tricked by the king, your own husband? He has deliberately sent your son Bharat away so that he can install his favorite son, Queen Kaushalya's son, Ram, on the throne in your son Bharat's absence.
That's not true, Manthara. Ram might be my stepson, but he's as dear to me as my own son Bharat. Tell me, which mother in this entire kingdom doesn't see Ram as her own son?
I completely understand, Queen Kaikeyi, but do you think I don't love Ram? Do you think I see him any different than Bharat? Please try to understand what's going on, Queen Kaikeyi. Look beyond what your heart tells you. And that's not all. Ram is always envious of Bharat. You don't know because, just like everyone else, you're too blinded by the affection towards Ram. But I see these things. Passing over Bharat to choose Ram should be a great insult to you.
Nonsense, Manthara. Your mind seems to be polluted. Ram loves Bharat more than his own self. They're best friends. They love each other dearly.
You imagine that you're Dasarath's favorite queen, but the truth is that it is Kaushalya whom he adores. You imagine that you're happy, but the fact is that it is Kaushalya who will prosper once Ram is crowned the future king of the kingdom. Once Ram, your stepson, becomes king, you will be compelled to be Kaushalya's maidservant. And your son, Bharat, he will be forced to be Ram's slave. And you at the best will be a second-class woman, Kaikeyi, a second-class woman. Dasharath will mistreat you, abuse you, and neglect you.
Manthara! Please be quiet. Why are you bent upon poisoning my mind in this way? What will you gain by doing this?
Gain? Everyone is not selfish in this world, my queen. What difference does it make to me whether Ram becomes a king or Bharat? Will my status change? No. I'm a maid today and I will remain a maid tomorrow. If I have nothing to gain, then why would I speak anything but truth? Think, O queen, think. While the future remains the same for me, things will not be the same for you. You will suffer. Your son will suffer. And that is my only concern. Can't you see, my dear Kaikeyi? It is a devious, envious conspiracy against you and Bharat. Think about it. My innocent queen, think about it. King Dasharath didn't even allow you to have a faintest idea about his wicked plan. Wake up, queen. Wake up before it's too late.
I just do not understand anything. It doesn't seem right to even have this conversation. Against my husband? Against Ram?
No problem, my dear queen. I'm so sorry that I spoke my mind. Just forget that I said anything. I will go back and get to work. What difference does it make for me?
Perhaps you are right, Manthara. But is there anything we can do now?
Yes, there is, my dear queen. Between today and tomorrow, there is one full night. If you are interested in saving your life, listen carefully, my dear queen. Do you not remember many years ago when Maharaj Dasharath was engaged in a fierce battle and fell unconscious? You then removed him from the battlefield and saved his life. Out of deep gratitude, Maharaj offered you 2 boons. However, you said you would ask for them sometime in the future. Now is the time to ask for those boons.
Oh, my dear Manthara! Now I can see how in this whole city of Ayodhya, there is no one who cares for me except for you. I will do what you are telling me. Whichever path you will show me, I will take.
Then do as I say. With the first boon, ask Bharat to be installed as the future king of Ayodhya instead of Ram.
No!
With the second boon, ask Ram to be banished to the forest for 14 years.
Banished? Banished to the forest? 14 years? But why?
Do not get softened by affection, O my innocent queen. You know everyone loves Ram. As long as he is around, everyone will just focus on him. Ram's absence will give Bharat the opportunity he needs to establish his popularity among the citizens. Why would any mother hesitate to do the right thing for her own son?
Manthara, perhaps you are right. Ram must be banished. But please tell me, how do I even dare to approach the king with these requests?
Request? No request, my queen. You're not begging. You are demanding what is rightfully your son's. And you're not just demanding. The king, your husband, promised to give you 2 boons. And you're just using them for the future of your son. What is wrong in that? Listen further, my dear Kaikeyi. Do this for your son. Cast off your costly ornaments and royal dress. Prepare for sulking chamber blackout. Lie down on this cold floor. When King Dasharath comes, remain silent. If he cares about you even a little bit, he will do everything to pacify you. But do not settle down for anything less than your son being installed on the throne. Simply remind him of the 2 benedictions he has promised. If you don't do this, my dear queen, how will future judge you as a mother? Whenever your name gets mentioned, the future generation will remember you as a mother who didn't do the right thing for her own child.
My dear Manthara, thank you for bringing this to my attention. What was I thinking before? When Bharat is installed as the future king, I shall garland you with the most beautiful necklace in my palace. And when Ram is exiled to the forest, I shall give you a tray full of gold coins.
Oh queen, I would just be happy to see your Bharat prosper and to see you happy. What else does a maid desire?
Thank you so much, Manthara. Thank you so much.
Oh queen, just do as I said. Be firm, and soon you and your son shall enjoy the kingdom of Ayodhya.
Queen Kaikeyi, where are you? Kaikeyi? My dear Kaikeyi? 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 What is troubling you, my beautiful queen? What is the cause of your despondency? Please speak something, Kaikeyi. Today is a day of rejoicing. Has someone done something to anger you, my dearest one? Please tell me, what is bothering you? Speak freely, my queen. I will take immediate action against whoever has offended you. Come on, cheer up. It is a day to rejoice. I will do anything you want.
Do you mean it, O king? Do you promise to give me anything?
Of course. I've always done anything for you. You are the queen of this kingdom. Ask, and you shall receive. Ask, Kekai, ask. But I cannot tolerate your silence.
Do you make a vow?
Make a vow? I don't want anyone unhappy, especially on a day like today. My son, Ram, is going to be coronated the future king of Ayodhya. I don't want anyone to be unhappy. Then what to speak of my own queen? I make the vow in the name of my beloved Ram, the dearest object of my love. And you know, Kekai, that after Ram, there is no one more dear to me than you. I promise to execute whatever you order.
How do I believe that you will keep your promise?
Do you doubt a descendant of the Raghu dynasty? I make a vow in front of the sun and the moon and all my forefathers of the Raghu dynasty.
Maharaj, do you remember offering 2 boons to me when I saved your life?
Yes, of course, Kekai.
My illustrious lord, the follower of Dharma and adherent to truth, now that you have promised to keep your word, I shall now certainly ask you. And what I'm going to ask is the boons you had already granted me. O Suryavanshi, descendant of the Raghu dynasty, the first boon I ask you is with the paraphernalia you have arranged to coronate Ram. Let Bharat be installed as heir, apparent to the royal throne of Ayodhya. O descendant of Suryavansha, why do you seem so shell-shocked? Will you not keep your promise after giving your word? The second boon I ask for is that you banish Ram to the forest this very day to live in exile for next 14 years. Why are you looking at me like this, O best among the Kshatriyas? Why do you look stunned with bewilderment? And why are your limbs trembling in this way?
Kekai!
I only ask for my 2 boons. If you don't want to give, then don't give. Go ahead, break your vow. But then, never again allow the name of Dharma to come on your tongue.
Do you even know what you are asking for?
Yes, I know very well.
No, no. But how can I give this boon?
Then on what basis did you proudly say, ask, ask, KK, ask? Did you think I would ask for some figs? Huh. I'm the daughter of a king, the wife of a king. What other thing other than a good future for my son would I have asked for?
You vicious woman, why are you so determined to destroy my entire dynasty? What offenses has Ram ever committed against you? He loved you more than his own mother. Ram is embodiment. He is kind, forgiving, truthful, gentle, fixed in his duty, and the well-wisher of everyone. Oh, misguided woman, from whom did you learn such shameful wickedness? Please take back all that you have just said.
That's not possible. All I have asked is something for my son, our son.
If you insist, I will certainly install Bharat as the heir apparent. But I could never think of banishing Ram to the forest. For your second benediction, I'm ready to give you the entire earth. But please, not this.
Never.
Then I will not be able to sustain my life. Oh, heartless woman, this world can exist without sunlight. Fish can live without water, but without Ram, Dasrat cannot live. Dasrat cannot live.
Maharaj, your weak-heartedness makes me laugh at you.
Why only you? The whole world will laugh at me. Everyone will ridicule me, saying, there goes the lusty old king who was so attached and a slave to his wife that he has sent away his righteous son into exile. Ram, oh Ram, I fall at your feet, Kekai. Please.
Enough of it. If you do not keep your promise, I shall drink poison this very day, and you will be known throughout history as a murderer and the destroyer of the dignity of your entire dynasty.
Oh, evil-hearted, wretched woman. I don't have any desire to live anymore.
May you be an obedient son.
Pitashri, here I am. You called so your son? Ram is at your service. Father, is your health okay? You don't look well. Mother, is father okay? Why does he not speak to me? Why is he not happy to see me? What has happened to make him so distressed?
Ram, your father cannot speak to you because he fears that by doing so, he will hurt your feelings. He is ready now to defame the entire Sun dynasty.
Mata! Sorry, mother. Father will never do such a thing. He is the greatest ruler and will uphold Dharma at all costs. Pitashri, please break the silence. Okay, if not as a son, please treat me as a friend and tell me, what is the cause for your distress? Mother, you have raised me in your lap. Can you please tell me what the issue is?
Well, the situation itself is like this.
My dear mother, I'm surprised that there is any doubt in your minds that I would feel bad about what my parents have to tell me. Please tell me, mother, what does my father have in mind?
Since he's becoming weak-hearted, let me say it. Formerly, your father had offered me 2 boons. Now it is time to utilize them. Firstly, I have asked your father to install your brother Bharat as heir apparent to the throne.
And the second?
Secondly, I have asked that you be exiled to the forest for 14 years to live as an ascetic.
Is that all? So much of commotion and contention for such a small issue?
Ram, Ram.
Ram, since your father does not have the heart to tell you, it is your duty as a son to ensure that he does not go back on his word of honor and does tread the path of unrighteousness.
I will give my life to uphold the dignity of my father. It is my foremost duty.
Ram. Ram.
Please do not be sad and aggrieved in your heart, Father. My only wish is that you and my mother may always look upon me favorably. Is there anything else you would like me to do, Mother?
No, that's all.
It grieves me that my father has not ordered me himself, but I am ready to depart for the forest with your command alone.
Ram.
Maharani Kausalya, Prince Sri Ram has come to see you.
Oh, Ram, my son has come? Ram, today is the happiest day of my life. You, my son, will be coronated as the king of Ayodhya, the successor to the throne. Come, sit here, my child, and let me sanctify your body with auspicious articles.
It is certainly the happiest day of my life too, Mother, but not because I will be coronated as the future king of Ayodhya, because of my brother Bharat being declared as the future king. It gives me so much joy to know that I am able to render duties as expected of me by my parents. Even Kushagras would feel more liberating than a throne when children are fulfilling our parents' desires.
Will you ever stop joking with me, Ram?
I'm not joking, my dear mother. Why would the Kushagras not be so much better for me? That is the desire of my parents. Don't parents always think of the best for their children? Oh, dear mother, please do not allow yourself to be overcome by grief. It is truly a happy and auspicious day, mother. Please don't let your emotions come in the way of a son's duty towards his parents.
What are you talking about, Ram? I don't understand a thing you are saying.
You remember when Mother Kaikeyi had saved my father King Dashrath's life? At that time, my father had granted 2 benedictions to Mother Kaikeyi. All glories to Mother Kaikeyi. She didn't ask anything for herself. She very selflessly thought what was best for Ayodhya. Mother, she asked the benediction that brother Bharat be coronated as the future king of Ayodhya. It gives me so much joy to know that my dearest brother Bharat will be the future king of Ayodhya. We need to make sure that there is no stone left unturned in planning grand celebrations. Oh, and my dear mother, the second boon that Mother Kaikeyi asked was even more glorious than the first one. She asked me to leave Ayodhya to dwell in the forest. She knows that I love my brothers so dearly, so I would not have been able to handle the grief of seeing any of my brothers go to forest. So she chose me. I'm so grateful of her. And mother, 14 years in the forest will just pass by so quickly, you wouldn't even realize it. It'll go like this. Mother!
Maharani Kausalya.
No, my child, this cannot be true. Tell me, Ram, this is not true. This cannot be true.
Oh, mother, this is true. 14 years is nothing, mother.
No, no, no. Why has death not come to me instantly on hearing this calamity? What greater misery could befall me than this? It would be better if I would remain childless forever.
Mother, please don't think it that way. Really. There's no reason to think it negatively. And mother, it is just not possible for me to disobey my mother Kaikei and my father. Therefore, you must give me your permission so that I may depart for the forest at once.
Oh, my son. If you are so determined to execute your father's command, then I will also follow you into the forest, just as a cow follows its calf. What will I do in this palace when my son is gone to jungle? I can't even bear to think the dangerous animal and demons that roam the jungle, my son.
No, dear mother, please don't do that. Just the other day, you were telling me that the foremost duty of a chaste and virtuous wife is to never leave her husband under any circumstance. That this was the verdict of the scriptures, remember?
Oh, my dear Lord, what kind of a test you are putting me through? What knots and shackles of duty, righteousness, and dharma are you tying me up with? All right, go and fulfill your father's promise, Ram. If I remain alive, then I shall see you after 14 years.
Mother, Mother, what have I just heard? Is this true, Mother?
Yes, yes, my dear child. The will of providence is supreme. And now is the time to send off Ram.
Then I will also have to ask your permission, Mother.
Permission? Permission to go where? To your father's house? No. No, please don't go at this time, my child. If you go, I will be left alone here.
No, not to Janakpur, Mother, but to the forest with my Lord.
Sita!
My dear Lord, please allow me to follow my mother's instructions. Oh, my dearest mother, when I stepped in this palace after my marriage, what was your very first instruction to me? Remember? You told me that the foremost duty of a chaste and virtuous wife is to never leave her husband under any circumstance. Oh, my dearest mother, please bless me to fulfill my duties of a chaste and a virtuous wife. My lord, if you are going to the forest, then I'm coming with you. A wife shares the fortune or the misfortune of the husband. If you don't take me with you, then what is the purpose of my life?
Sita, do you know what it means to live in the forest? There are no soft beds to lay on. All there will be to eat is roots and berries. There will be excessive heat and cold, thorny bushes, wild ferocious animals, and dangerous man-eating Rakshasas. My dear Janaki, you must stay back here in Ayodhya and serve our mother and father in my absence.
Then, my lord, I have to ask you to delay your departure to the forest by one more day,
Why is that, Sita?
such that you can light my pyre.
Sita, what are you saying?
Oh, what a trying time this has been. What am I to do, my dear Lord? Please help me. First, my son is going away from me, and now my daughter. I don't think even the determination of 1,000,000 Kshatriyas can withstand this test of time. Let this thunder of sorrow strike my heart into 1,000 pieces. I will accept it. But how can I, a mother, be selfish and just think of my needs? How can I think of my children's making sacrifices for me? If my son is leaving me, let his wife stay with him. She doesn't need to be with me. God only knows how quickly I would like to give up my body. So, Ram, I would like you to take her with you. Yes, you must take her with you.
All right, Janaki. Then make preparations to leave immediately.
Brother, is it true that Mother Kaikeyi has taken the kingdom away from you?
Lakshman, do not speak in this way, my brother. Do not blame Mother Kaikeyi, for she is only an instrument in the hands of Providence.
But our father has become senile and a plaything in the hands of wicked Kaikeyi.
Mind your words, Lakshman. Do not increase my grief by opposing my desire to honor my father's command. I will not be swayed from my duty.
Forgive me, brother, but please allow me to accompany you. A shadow can never be separate from its object, and Lakshman can never be separate from Ram.
Oh, no, my brother, no. I can't take you. What will Mother Sumitra say?
What will Mother Sumitra say? Don't you know that, Raghunandan? If Sita and Ram are going to the forest, she will say there is no place for Lakshman in Ayodhya.
All right, Lakshman. We will seek her permission and prepare to leave. In order to keep the promise of her father, you, Janaki, and I will happily leave behind the royal opulence of Ayodhya and wander barefoot in the Dandakaranya forest.
My dear son, serve well your elder brother Rama. The eternal moral law states that the older brother is the refuge of the younger, whether in good times or bad. Never forget the duties of our race, O Lakshman, which are to practice charity, perform sacrifices for the good of the people, and to lay down one's life on the field of battle. Farewell, dear son, farewell. Always see Rama as you do your father Dasharatha. Look upon Sita as myself, your mother, and see the forest as Ayodhya.
Hey Anandi, you know Maharaj Dasarath, unable to tolerate the pangs of separation from his beloved son Ram, gave up his life and returned to the spiritual abode. Now Ayodhya, bereft of king, has summoned Bharat and Shatrugna, right?
Yes, Manthara, we know that.
Well, if you already know that, then you should also know that Bharat would naturally run to see his father Maharaj Dasarath first. Finding that his father had already passed away, he will get real upset. So go run to the main entrance of the palace and bring him here first. Run, he should be here any second.
What happened, Mother? Why are you wearing these clothes? Why does the whole palace look so desolate? Where is my father? Why do I not find him in his palace?
My son, whoever is born has to leave one day. Your father has left us and attained that abode where all pious and heroic men go.
The whole way back to Ayodhya. My left eye was trembling. Those bad dreams, those ill omens. Oh, mother, my worst apprehensions have come true. My father is no more. My father is no more. That loving father who caressed me, that father who taught me so many things throughout my life, he who was my well-wisher, friend and a guide, he has left me.
My dear Bharat, please do not become overwhelmed by sorrow in this way.
But mother, I am so unfortunate. I could not even have a last look at my dying father. Definitely before dying, he must have asked for me. All of you were present with him, only I was not there. Tell me, mother, tell me, did he ask for me?
No, Bharat. To tell you the truth, he was only calling out for Ram all the time.
Ram? But was he not there with him? At least you must have been there.
No, I was not there either. He left his body in Kaushalya's palace.
But Brother Ram must have been there with him, right? Where were Brother Ram and Lakshman then?
In the forest.
In the forest? What? Why in the forest?
Banished.
Banished? But for what? No! This banishment is meant for the worst of criminals. My brother Ram is the most righteous of men. He is completely sinless and pure. What does all this mean, mother? I cannot understand anything.
That's a long story. For now, you take rest. You have just returned from a long journey. You have to shoulder many responsibilities. After performing the last rites for your deceased father, you have to take charges of the throne of Ayodhya. This is not time to shed tears. You have to do your duties.
Take charge of the throne of Ayodhya? Me? Why me? Where is Brother Ram? It is his duty. I will most certainly render my role in helping him serve Ayodhya.
No, Raghuvanshi Bharat. The responsibility to take care of Ayodhya has fallen on your shoulders.
My shoulders? You are right. I have to do my duties. I think some evil-minded person has done a big conspiracy to destroy our entire dynasty and spread poison in our loving family. So my first duty is to punish this person who has caused the death of my father. The person who has caused my brother to be banished. Whoever that sinful person is, I will never leave him alive. Never leave him alive.
Then will you give him a death sentence?
Of course. Even if it is death personified. Anything less than that is a disgrace to punishment itself.
Then you will have to give that punishment to me.
You?
Yes, me. In your absence, Kaushalya wanted to take advantage of the situation and make her own son king of Ayodhya. But I did not allow this to happen. No one can deprive you of the throne of Ayodhya while I'm still alive. With the benedictions your father owed me, I asked for Ayodhya's throne for you and banishment for Ram to the forest for 14 years. And Sita and Lakshman followed Ram without any difficulty. Now your path is clear. Poor Manthara, she helped me all the way. She opened my eyes. She suggested all these ideas. Now, my son, the kingdom is yours to enjoy. The citizens of Ayodhya need a king. Perform your duties and rule the world. Why are you looking at me like this, Bharat?
You cold-hearted, wicked woman!
What? My dear son, whatever I did only for you, Bharat.
Oh, mother, what have you done? Did you actually believe in your mind that I would accept the throne by murdering my father and banishing my brother? Brother Ram is more dear to me than life itself. I could never dream of usurping the throne from Ram. I consider myself to be only his menial servant. That is my natural position.
What are you talking about, Bharat? Why don't you understand that?
Oh, mother. You must be the goddess of universal destruction. Are you so hard-hearted that you cannot understand how Mother Kaushala must be feeling in the absence of her son?
Bharat.
Oh, my lord. Why did Mathura's tongue not break into pieces before sending Ram to the forest? That Ram, who loved you more than his own mother, Kaushalya. That Kaushalya who loved you more than her own sister. Did your heart not scream before sending away her only son to the forest? Why did your tongue not melt before asking for such cruel boons?
Bharat, why don't you understand? Every mother has the greed to see her own son in the best position.
Greed! Greed! Isn't that the root cause of all sin? Greed makes one blind and one loses the power of discrimination. This was not the work of a woman. It was the work of a merciless Rakshasi, a demon.
I'm your mother, Bharat. I'm your mother.
No. I am sorry, but from today on, you are not my mother. Today I disown you. I prefer staying in hell, birth after birth, before calling you my mother. Maharani Kaikai, if you were not a woman, then with these hands, I would strangle your neck and cut you into pieces. But I assure you that I will never see your wicked face again. After today, I will never enter this palace again. And I assure you, I will never allow you to fill your selfish ambition. Not only will I bring back Ram from the forest, but instead, I will spend 14 years in exile to keep my father's promise intact.
Bharat! My son, Bharat!
What happened to Ram, who is everyone's well-wisher? Why did Lakshman not arrest our father, since he was controlled by women and acted against the principles of justice? This wicked one shall not reap the fruits of her evil deeds. She has brought acute and unbearable pain to all in this house, as well as to all the citizens of Ayodhya. Watch now as I punish her.
Oh, brother Shatrughna, even when sinful, women should never be slain. You should therefore forgive this maidservant. Indeed, I would have slain my own mother if the eternal law did not forbid it. And certainly such an act would never be pleasing to Ram. Our pious brother would never speak with us again if he heard we killed this woman. Sumatra! Sumatra! Where are you?
Yes, Yuvraj Bharat.
Please prepare my chariot. I would like to proceed to the forest immediately. I cannot wait to go and see my brother Ram.
As you wish, Yuvraj Bharat.
We are together residing in this lovely and beautiful place, but it is bereft of any palatial comforts. I hope it doesn't provide you too much discomfort. I will try to do my best to keep you both comfortable.
My lord, because I am with you, I am not missing any of the royal pleasures of Ayodhya.
Brother, he has come. He has come. He has brought his army. It is time to take up arms. Good that he himself has come here today, for by my bow he will perish.
What happened, Lakshman? Who has come?
Your dear Bharat.
What? Bharat has come?
Yes, with an army to attack you and kill you, so that he can be assured unrivaled sovereignty. He thinks you are helpless in the forest, but he does not know that Lakshman is still beside you. Today, I shall slay him, and if necessary, the entire army of Ayodhya. After taking his life, then we shall see Kaikeyi suffer for her sins.
Lakshman, never speak like that about such a noble personality as Bharat. Bharat loves me as much as you do. In his mind, he could never think of harming me. Bharat had nothing to do with what happened. In fact, I'm sure he's coming to beg me to return to Ayodhya and accept the throne.
Oh Ram, my dear brother.
Bharat, my brother.
No. You should not embrace a sinner like me, because of whom you have to endure the hardships in the forest. You, who deserve to be sitting on the throne as a king of the world, are now forced to sit on the hard ground. You deserve to be wearing royal garments of a king, and now clad in tree bark.
Obeisance unto you, my brother.
No, Lakshman. Do not speak in this way. I am sin personified.
Please forgive me, brother. I doubted your motivations and took up my bow against you.
Then why didn't you release those arrows, Lakshman? You would have done me a great favor.
Bharat, I see your father's royal elephant. I see the white umbrella on top of it. But I don't see our father. Where is he? Tell me, Bharat, where is our father?
While repeating your name, drowning in the ocean of separation from you, our dear father gave up his body.
Now we have become orphans.
Please hold yourself. Gurudev and the mothers have also come.
May you live long.
My mother's intrigues were carried out without my knowledge. In the dynasty of Ikshvaku, every great ruler of the past has enthroned the eldest son as king. Therefore, please come home. I have brought the entire paraphernalia for your coronation here. Practically the whole of Ayodhya has come to see a standstill. Everyone is weeping and crying for your return. Please satisfy our hearts and accept the royal throne.
Bharat, as much as it is my duty to follow our father's orders, it is your duty too. You should not talk in this manner.
Our father is no more. And it was a vow based on immorality and cruelty. It did not come from his heart. It was due to merciless pressure.
You are a Mahatma, Bharat. Is it appropriate on our part to give up our father's instructions after he has left his body? Should we prove him false? Tell me, Bharat, what is our duty at this time? He wanted that one son should stay in the forest and one son should be the king.
All right, then I will stay in the forest and you go back to Ayodhya.
That is not possible, Bharat. Please try to discriminate the right from wrong.
Oh, Ram, at this time I cannot think what is right and wrong. I only know that my brother Ram loves me so much that he will never disappoint me.
Let us rise above these sentiments and be fixed in our duty, Bharat.
All right, then you follow your duty and I will follow mine. I will go and sit at the main entrance of this cottage until Ram relents and accepts the royal throne.
Bharat!
Ram, I know I'm unqualified to speak anything, but today I beg forgiveness from you all. Your father had made that promise to me, but today I free you from the obligation of this bondage.
Oh, mother, please don't speak like that. Please allow me the privilege to be your son. Anyway, it's too late now, mother. Only my father had the right to take back his words.
Dear Gurudev, please resolve this endless conflict. Otherwise, the entire world may drown in Bharat's pure love for his brother.
Dharma is the biggest strength in the three worlds. But love is such a thing that Dharma is powerless before love. Your love is victorious, Bharat. But remember one thing. The real power of love is in its being selfless. Selfless love does not ask for anything. It only seeks the pleasure of the beloved. Therefore, see what you can give Ram.
There is nothing more dearer than one's life. I will give my life for Ram.
It is easy to give one's life, but sometimes it is more difficult to live for the beloved. If you are a true devotee, then sit down at Ram's lotus feet and ask him what he wants you to do.
Oh, Gurudev, you have removed the fog of ignorance covering my eyes and have shown me the true meaning of love. Order me, brother. What do you want me to do?
Ram has lost before your love, Bharat. I accept the kingdom of Ayodhya. But for 14 years, you take care of the kingdom, and after returning, I will take the responsibility of Ayodhya from you.
All right. But remember, after 14 years you delay returning even one more day, then I swear on your lotus feet, you will not see your Bharat alive.
Bharat!
If I ask for something, will you give it to me, brother?
I will give my life for you, Bharat.
Then please give me your sandals, brother. In your absence, they will sit on the throne for 14 years. Every day, I will rule the kingdom as a representative in the mood of a servant of these sandals. And for myself, I will mat my hair and put on tree bark and live in a hermitage just like yours outside the city of Ayodhya.
Mahatma, may you always be glorified.
Lakshman, please get my sandals.
Oh, Ram, please step into these sandals once so that I can coronate them as the king of Ayodhya.
हम भक्त ले चला रे राम की निशानी राम भक्त ले चला रे राम की निशानी शीश पर खड़ा अखियों में पानी राम भक्त ले चला रे राम की निशानी राम भक्त ले चला रे राम की निशानी शीश खड़ा
Hare Krishna. Please give a big round of applause to all the participants. Yeah. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed the drama. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much for coming. And now we will introduce the participants.
Namaste to everybody. My name is Venkatesh and I did the role of Sumantra, who is the chief of Dasharath.
Sarangadas, Dashrath Maharaj.
Gopavrinda Pal Das as Shatrughna. David Bharat.
Lakshmi Nrsingadas, Vashishta Muni.
Hello, my name is Victor and I played Lakshman.
Bhakti Vinod Das playing the role of Lord Ram.
Naradi Devi Dasi as Sita. Isha Watkular, KK. Suprita, the role of Sumitra. Hare Krishna, this is Radhika Bhakti Devi Dasi, Kausalya, mother of Sri Ram.
Hare Krishna, my name is Shravanti. I played role as Anandi. Thank you. Hare Krishna, I am Kamala Kishori Devi Dasi, maidservant of Kaikeyi. Let's give a big round of applause to our director, Vishesha Shobha Mataji.